Good morning. It is Tim from the Mark 2 Golf Channel and it is ridiculously early. So it can only mean one thing. We're going to a car show. So while the world is sleeping, I'm getting into my car and I'm heading off to Ultimate Dubs in Telford. As you can tell, this is not my house. I stayed here last night because it's a 2-hour drive. Got to be on the stand for about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I really didn't fancy leaving at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get into my car now and make my way over to the Telford International Centre. And we've got another Mark II with us. We've got Darren. I met him in the hotel bar last night. Best thing about car shows is the people you meet along the way. So I'm going to drive over with these guys and we'll make our way into the show. And we made it. We're here at Ultimate Dubs in Telford. So let's see what we've got. So it looks like we've got your normal financed Audis. Oh, it's not going to be one of these shows, is it? But then, all of a sudden, this appears, a Mark II Fire and Ice. This is just one of the amazing Mark IIs that was on the Mark II Golf Owners Club stand at Ultimate Dubs this year. We've got a GTD here with some BBS wheels looking nice. We've got an amazing Golf Rally that's just so clean, it's untrue. We've got an Oettinger 16 valve GTI. We've got a Edition 1. And then of course we've got our little Jetta coupe. After being off the road this winter, it's had its first clean of the year, and do you know what, it's come up looking really nice. I guess like any Mark II owner, I have my love-hate moments with this car. It was up for sale last year, I didn't sell it, and when I look at it today, I mean, I'm glad I didn't. It looks stunning. I absolutely love golf rallies, but I genuinely think I've missed the boat on affording one now. This is a true credit to its owner, it's stunning. So let's go and have a look and see what we can find. So this TT is quite interesting. I've always had a soft spot for these. I used to own a 225 for a couple of years. And then we've got a lay-on with some stickers. Is that Ultimate? I don't know. We've got quite a tidy Mark V GTI, but hold on, what's that I can see in the background? Oh, that's interesting. No, it's not the Polo, it's this Mark I Jetta. I mean, that is beautiful. And parked next to that Jetta is this oak green Mark II with a BBS front lip on it. It's really tidy. I mean, the wheels look amazing. Don't see many of those these days. Obviously, it's got the sticker down the side, which is a personal favourite of mine. But looking at that, that is a really clean Mark II. Now, the sticker says turbo, so I'm hoping it's got a 180 in there. There's a lot more Mark IIs than I thought we'd actually see here.
Where are you now? Where are you now? Always try my best for you. You just know it is true. Where are we now?
I've just seen my old Jetta, oh my god. So this was the first Jetta coupe that I ever imported. I went out to Holland for this one. I picked it up for €400. It was a dealer part exchange and I brought it back to the UK. Got it registered and drove it for a good couple of years. I've got so many fond memories of this car. It was up for sale last year and I nearly bought it back, but I originally paid €400 for it. I think it was up for sale for about £6,000, so I just couldn't justify that much money buying it back. But who knows, maybe I'm going to win the lottery, maybe not. But still, it's a great car and I love seeing it again today. So this was when I first saw the car on a cold February morning in Holland, and this is how I had it just before I sold it. I just loved how this car looked. And look, the new owners, it's had 2 or 3 owners since I sold it. They've done a lot of work to it. They've put their own style on it. So it's great to see the cars still being enjoyed. Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the show is outside. Actually, the main event is inside the halls. I'm on my way home from Ultimate Dubs, and you know what? It was a really good show. Had a great day, met a load of really good guys with the Mark II Owners Club. So for me, Ultimate Dubs is one of those shows that's kind of had a bad reputation in the past. There's been times when I've been there that there's been Vauxhall Corsas, Nissan Micras, basically cars that are not Ultimate or Dubs. So I guess it's one of those that some people do like to pick holes in things, and of course they draw on those negatives. But for me, this year was really good. There's a great variety of different cars to see. So obviously some of the traders were there, did have cars that weren't Volkswagens or Audis, but you know what, we'll overlook that, because at the end of the day they're traders, that's their demonstrators. They're not going to have a different demonstrator for each show that they go to. But on the whole, I was really impressed. There were a great number of Mark IIs, which was fantastic to see. There was a lot more than I thought there was going to be, so that was great. And as you've seen, there were some really interesting Mark IIs, and some others that weren't so interesting. But anyway, I really enjoyed the show. I think, you know, the downsides for me were maybe there were one too many Audi A1s on air suspension. I suspect on finance too, but still, do you know what? Each their own. There were a number of people who were just trying to bounce their cars off the rev limiter to make it pop and bang. I mean, that was a bit unnecessary, but on the whole, it was a great show. So for me, the car of the show was absolutely this Audi.
So with all that being said, I'm nearly home. So this has been a very different video to the ones you normally see on the channel, so please drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. The next video will be back in the workshop, so more of what you're used to. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.